Hey yo, what's good? What's going on, everyone? Everywhere, welcome back to another video, man. As you see here, man, I'm not going to be talking about this. We got a lot of new weapons, man. Edge Fate, new weapons. The raid weapons haven't been disclosed, at least to my knowledge, off of this list. That will be separate, but I'll try to cover that as well. But as you see at the top, we're going to go through each and every one. A lot of these are duplicate versions. They have hollow they have different versions, I guess, from different sources. Whatever the case may be, let's just go ahead and get into it. My boy, there's a lot of bangers, I'm telling you. Oh my gosh, these weapons are going to be juiced. So let's get into it. Kinetic Strand, Precision, so it's already kind of trash. It's PVP mainly. Lone Wolf, Zen Moment, Kill Clip. Also, that's a pretty good one too. Short Locket, Target Lock. Pretty much everything in here besides tap the trigger and chair is going to be good. So, PvP, Precision, cool. Give us Blessing, Rapid Fire Frame. I'm telling you, y'all, they're trying to find every excuse for you to use this weapon. Kinetic Tremors already offer it, right? Rewind rounds, cool. And pound free ammunition, cool. Shoot to loot, cool. Demo, cool. Every other perk in the third column is like goated. So it's like, yeah, definitely gonna be gonna give us Blessing. Multiple. High impact longbow. They trying to juice this. Because one, Kinetic, of course. Two, attrition orbs. Huh? On a bow? It's gonna go crazy. It's gonna be crazy. If you don't want attrition orbs, okay, cool. Rapid hit or successful warm up. Done. This is going to replace Riptide in case you didn't have one. Early reconstruction, Chill Clip, call it a day. Or control burst, depending on the damage of it. Now this Festival of Lost weapon, oh my gosh. Or not Festival of Lost, Solstice weapon. When I tell y'all, comes with a hollow foil version. This is gonna be so goated. Oh my gosh. Strand, area denial frame, attrition orbs, bitch assassin, enemy's arsenal. Shoot, they got the blast detonator, which does dealing damage, increase your grenade stack. It's gonna be good. It's just gonna be so good. One for all, frenzy, elemental honey. It's gonna be good for damage. It's gonna be good for just general play. It's gonna be good for utility. Cause you got slice, attrition. Oh my gosh. It's just goated. Air is not frame. Hand cannon, kinetic, shotgun. Really. Let's keep it a buck. This is gonna be for my Lucky Pants stuff. I'll be doing it too. So we're gonna take it a couple of different ways. Vorpal, Cascade Point. Go crazy. Really squeeze in all that damage there. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Now we could do Vorpal Trench Barrel. Go crazy as well. Special stasis, shurikens should be insane. And then you can reload from the shuriken, the freeze, and all that. Crazy. I know y'all, my voice sound like I'm drunk with a lisp and a slur. I got this virus. Mess with my tongue, y'all. Mess with my tongue. Please keep with me. Bear in mind. Help me out. Alright, stay with me now. New comp weapon, Precision. You got Firefly, Headstone. Oh, crazy. Headstone, Rhyme Stealer. Precision. It's another Lunar Tile. It's on 140. So it could be good, like movement target or lone wolf. With Precision, hey, it could be going kind of insane. We'll have to see. I think it's gonna be a really good weapon. So definitely worth the comp. In both factors, PvP, PvP. So good. Let's see. This is that regular pulse rifle strand. It's alright. Nothing too special. It's gonna be a PvP one mainly. Call it a day. Moving target, rapid hit, head seeker, binary orbit, depending on what you like. Now this that rocket frame, pulse, of course. It's gonna be great. Reroll rounds, chain, master arms, one for all. You want to do damage with an envious bait, hat swing with chain. It's gonna go crazy. I mean, this is gonna be a goated weapon too. Clearly they juiced it by how they perks they gave it, so it's gonna be good. Scout, high impact, kind of trash, not gonna lie. But get your PVE for Arm Stealer Headstone. You want Lone Wolf, Explosive, if you kind of want to make like your own Jade Rabbit. Other than that, nothing really else good. I would skip. Rapid Fire Slug. New archetype, y'all. New archetype. Stasis Shotgun. Rapid Fire Slug. Kind of crazy. Now, it does have Rhyme Still Chill Clip. So that could be good. PVE wise, in proximity power could be going crazy. Get your melee stat up. Crazy. This is definitely made more for PVE, not PvP. If you want PvP, yeah, Killing Wind or Rapid Hit with Precision, maybe Swash or maybe Encore, but you're really not doing much else. PvP, honestly, if this hits too low in the impact stat compared to a regular slug, then you're gonna want a damage perk for sure. If you still one shot headshot, then Encore Killing Wind is gonna be your best bet. Especially because they'll have a new origin trait. Tenaciousness is go to origin trait. When targets nearby, final goals grant weapon damage, real speed handling until you die. Crazy. Now, if you switch off the weapon, we don't know if it still stays on there or not, but hopefully it does. Kinetic lightweight frame. This should be good, similar to the solar variant and the arc variants that we have now that are really, really good. So, lightweight PvP. I mean, hey, you could do Hipfire, could do Lone Wolf, Perpetual, with some Precision, Kill Clip, or Sword Logic. PvP, Rhyme Stealer Headstone, call it a day. And for my hunters, Radiant Dance Machine, Offhand, Hipfire, it's looking pretty good. With a lightweight frame, really good. Ooh, there's a lot more. Let's try and burn through these, y'all. Strand SMG Adapted 900. It's alright. If you got the other one, the Miramago, keep it. This one could be better utility-wise. One, get damage resistance. Two, wild card for the extra explosive splash damage. Dragonfly Hatch within cores. This is gonna be a PvE weapon, not PvP at all, mind you. And what you really want is proximity power to get the melee stat up. That's why you might want to swash, but still, I like splash perks, so you could do proximity where surrounded, because you're gonna be surrounded by enemies anyway for proximity power to even activate. And then you could rely on your origin trait to get your melee, your splash damage. So it's kind of like it's pretty good, pretty good. PvP, go with Miramago, we already have it. Strand Trace, hey, pretty decent utility wise, I would say. Damage, I guess, could be good because you have redirection, killing tally, and detonator beam. Yeah, you probably only really go proximity power. I mean, if you want wellspring, I guess. And like I said, detonator beam, redirection, or killing tally. Redirection probably not going to be good like that. Yeah, it goes like one thing, and this has so much ammo. So killing tally, detonator beam, proximity power, maybe wellspring if you're feeling it. Subsistence if you just want to not reload as often, but it's a trace. It's not gonna. The reload isn't bad, pretty much, right? Solar rapid fire auto. This one's alright. It's definitely geared more towards PVE because you got like Hill Clip, Recycle Energy, Subsistence, Grave Robber, Transcendent Moment. So I mean, it's definitely better for that. If you want PvP, I mean, you could go Perpetual, and yeah, and then Kill Clip. That's about it. PvE wise, proximity power, like I already said, Heal Clip. You could do Burning Ambition, but mine's just only going to really affect our tankier targets, like our little mini boss or champions. Maybe some majors. It just depends. But yeah, Heal Clip, Kill Clip if you want. But yeah, it's alright, not the best. Fortune Star, another Solstice weapon, revamped, coming back. Precision Frame. They gave it the same treatment. Dragonfly, destabilize rounds. The poster destabilizing. So warm up destabilizing. And Impromptu ammunition stabilizing. That's all you don't want. PvE weapon, PvP if you want that for some reason. You got Explosive Head or even Archer's Gambit. Successful warm up, or Archer's Tempo. And that's it. For Yasinax, we have this already. This was a Nightfall weapon. It's precision frame bow. Pretty good now. I ain't gonna front. Kind of got juice. Incandescent or Firefly in the first column. It's kind of crazy. And you can still have it with Explosive Head or even Burn Ambition. And you can have it with Wild Card. Plus you got Vanguard Termination. And you got this new one called Problem Solver, which actually dealing sustained damage on champion mid-boss bosses, exhausts them, grants weapon handling, reload speed. Yeah, I mean, this is juiced. This just juiced. This was a Nightfall weapon that just got extra juiced. So I would say kind of crazy. Definitely gonna be grinding to get some of these, maybe some incandescent with the Burning Ambition type stuff. Explosive with Firefly, make a little Fate Bringer bow, or make a Xylo's Bane bow. I mean, this is gonna be a really good bow, to say the least. Now, macro frame missile, we have a mountaintop and energy slot, first one of its kind, arc, energy, and it's gonna be good. Alright, first of all, we got Blast Detonator and increase our grenade stat off of just damage alone, not kills. So it's gonna be good if you want to pair like Bolt Shot or Frenzy for AoE stuff and ad clear. Reconstruction, Elemental Honing, Reconstruction, Reaper's Tithe, which has a new perk. Multiple simultaneous final blows queue up a stacking damage buff. Timer starts when next weapon fire. Final blows extend this timer. So it sounds like, say you in like Crota or whatever, for example, you go kill, you shoot some at a bunch of Thrall, and just hold that next shot until the Crota go down. Bam, shoot him, extra damage, call it a day. I mean, it just sounds good. The rest of these, I mean, it has these perks, but like Transcendent Moment, But Transcendent Moment doesn't seem to me to be that good of a perk. Transcendent Moment, once again, I said it earlier, final blows grant stats based on the weapon's damage, type, alignment. Light elements grant stability and handling. Dark elements grant range and aim assist. While Transcendent, this weapon gets both. This is really going to be a PvP only perk on like shotguns, which it does end up being on here later in the video, so stay tuned in for that. Other than that, it's just not really good. It sounds good. Oh, well, you get both if you're Transcendent. Yes, Transcendence is fixed time duration, and you can't get it that often. Like, you get it often, but not like, oh, let me use a whole perk behind it often. Shoot, people still complain about like Frenzy doesn't come quick enough. One for all, can't always proc. So yeah, there's that. Heavy burst, energy, solar, hand cannon. This hand cannon actually feels really, really nice. I was using this in campaign. It's really good. So with that being said, we got reround rounds, pugilist, heal clip, all good for PvE. Pair that with Master of Arms, Firefly, Incandescent, or even Burn Ambition for the tanky target. Honestly, you get the golden heal clip, Incandescent, heal clip, Firefly. Firefly against you bonus reload too. So this could be really, really good together. Lucky pants wise, reround rounds, Vorpal. Other than that, yeah. I see it's kind of weird. They trying to go PvP theme. So, fragile moving target. Ooh, excuse me. That's kind of weird. PV weapon, don't try PvP. Another energy. Solar energy hand cannon spread shots. That shotgun hand cannon. A different one. Now we do have proximity power still on this one. Incandescent if you want to go that route. But honestly, I'm gonna go 1-2 punch proximity. Final blow melee stat up. Then I already shot something, so I can get my 1-2 punch. Prime my melee to hit even harder. So this is gonna be like juice your melee up kind of thing. And then you can always put it with tenacities here. Hake breach if you're doing against like those machines and all that, could do more damage to them. But yeah, PvP wise, it's not really a good PvP one. Yeah, there's a slash shot, but there's nothing really over here that's worth getting per se. So yeah, I mean, unless you want just damage, which you could just take like Swashbuckler, probably your best bet. So slash shot, threat detector, swash, call it a day. Maybe Transcendent Moment, swash, but yeah. Stars and Shadows, old, revamped, solar, pulse, high impact. I still got the old version of this because it came quick draw. PvP weapon, clearly, does some PvP aspect to it, PvE aspect to it with heal clip, incandescent or heal clip, burn ambition. But PvP weapon for sure. You got Zen Moment, you got Lone Wolf, shoot, you even got Rapid Hit or even Keep Away. I probably call Lone Wolf personally. Desperado, Sword Logic, Head Seeker, Kill Clip is definitely a PvP weapon with a little bit of PvE aspect to it. But yeah, pretty good actually for a revamped weapon. Now I'll say this, a lot of the revamped weapons aren't that good. Besides that one, that was actually pretty decent. And the Trials weapons don't seem to be that good either. Now, this Trials weapon, Sahisha's Embrace, Legendary Scout, Rapid Fire Scout, Void, right? Now, Void is going to have them destabilize rounds. Then you also have Demoralize. Could be good, right? It is pretty good in all respects. Now you can do some double damage perks like Vorpal, Precision, Vorpal, really withering gaze. It kind of has precision utility and all that jazz. But yeah, this one's pretty decent. But there's other ones that just will not get good. I'm talking about forgiveness. We will get there here in what 3-4 weapons. So Ace is pretty good. You got solo combos. Sublimitation, right? Arc, Scout, High Impact. High Impact's trash. So Scout's probably gonna be bad unless you want to do PvP with a long distance like a Jade Rabbit. Which is that's the case. Moving target, rapid hit, explosive, precision. Those will be your ones. If not, Demo, Volt Shot, Rolling Storm, Redirection, I guess, or Shoot to Loot, Rolling Storm, Volt Shot, Redirection, Precision. Maybe if you want to do some utility, I don't know. I'll probably do Shoot to Loot, Volt Shot, call it a day. Yeah, should be fine. Percival. I don't know. Void, precision frame shotgun. Actually pretty juiced, I ain't gonna lie. PVE wise, insane. PvP wise, pretty good. PvP, lone wolf, threat detector, open shot, slide shot. Enough said. Pretty good. Probably not gonna be the absolute best of the best, but have its own niche and its own respect. And it's in the energy slot, so it's pretty good in that way. Now, I will also say this too, PvE wise, insane proximity power, of course, 1-2 punch, of course, reconstruction, of course. It's precision frame, so it's not the best PvE wise, but it has so much juice stats, it's kind of good. We got Discord, we got Destabilizing. Shoot, depending on what you want to do, it really don't matter. You got Discord Destabilizing, 4 column, proximity power, 1-2 punch, and reconstruction. I guess repulsor brace and 3rd column, so it's just gonna be good. Plus, you have the exhaust research, which will give you a little homing micro rocket. It's gonna be decent. Could do more damage. Do 1-2 punch, 4-pull. Depending on how you want to do it. 1-2 punch, swash to do the extra damage since you're gonna be meleeing anyways. Heavy burst, pure recollection, heavy burst, void, shotgun. Oh my goodness, there's so many weapons, y'all. I'm struggling trying to get through this. My mouth hurts. Oh my gosh. Nonetheless, heavy burst, not always been the best for shotgun. So we really got to take into consideration how can we boost that stability to be juiced as all could be, and kind of go from there. Now, if you're just using ad clear wise, I mean, you got destabilizing, I guess. But this is, it's like it don't know what to be. It's like it's trying to be PvP with like under pressure, lone wolf, threat detector, head seeker, closing time, maybe even tap the trigger just to keep them both shots in line on the head. But yeah, it's just not the greatest. Roar of the Battle does have this order trade, being in combat for short duration, increased handling and stability. That could be good with this, so hey. But yeah, it's not really anything good. I'll probably skip. I mean, if you want, you could do some envious bait and do it that way. Chunk out like 5% extra damage with arm piercing rounds. But I don't know who's using this in their shotgun rotation like that. When there's other better energy shotguns. But something to think about. That's really all it has going for it. You may do one with closing time, but I don't know. Forgiveness, trash. I'll let you know. Just trash. It's PvP Trials weapon revamped. You could do Zen Moment. You could do Offhand Strike. Lone Wolf. Sounds really good so far, right? Precision. Head Seeker. Maybe Kill Clipper or Desperate. Depending on what time the kills look like. It's just not that good. I don't know why it's not that good. It just doesn't feel as good as every other heavy burst sidearm. Now, I was a little bit on the copium, right? I liked the old Saint sidearm. What is that even called? I'm looking up right now. It was Saint 14 weapon sidearm. Let's see. It breach light absolutely amazing. Feels amazing, incredible. This, I don't know why the feeling just sucks so bad, but it even has high aim assist, which is crazy. So ideally it should be good for PvP, right? Like I just said. PvE wise, we do have bullet shot in the third column, so that's gonna be really good. Proximity power, you already know how I feel about it. Demo, it's alright. And kind of go from there and get you a nice damage perk to boost it up. Now you do have fleet-footed, new trials, order trait, dealing damage in a short window of increased movement speed, airborne effectiveness, land final blow, and increase these effects, right? Then you still have Royal Battle, which being in combat for duration, increase hand stability. So ideally this should be a really good weapon. It just never has been. The perks are alright. A little unique with the low shot third column, but we'll kind of see and go from there. Return memory rocket frame solar sidearm. This is kind of interesting. We have a lot of stuff. So blast termination will be good. Lead from gold, of course, good. Impulse infrared, really good for reload. I use it on Indebted Kindness. Hill clip, pretty good. And prompt information, good. So this is all juiced in the third column already. Fourth column, redirection is going to be very, very good, actually. One for all, pretty good. Incandescence is going to be good, of course. Burning ambition is going to be alright for, it's more meant for chunkier targets, but rocket frame sidearms, like 1 to 2 hit, or 1 to 3 hit everything besides bosses. And main bosses and stuff like that. So, the rest of these aren't the greatest. Dash Bench is alright if you don't feel like parking like one for all or something like that. But honestly, Blast Terminator, Heel Clip, Redirection, Incandescent, they're all good. Wild Card, to make it even better. Tenacity, make it even better. So this is a really good juiced SKB roll. I know we have a crafted version already, but some of these rolls, like redirection and whatnot, it's worth having this as well. Especially if you get higher tiers, maybe get multiple perks, and get this, it's going to be very, very good. Shoreline Dissonant, Void, Sniper, Rapid Frame. Rapid Frame snipers are really good. Rapid Frame everything's really good. So that Rapid Frame Slug we already saw, it's going to be insane. Nonetheless, PVE wise, you have triple tap, you have explosive payload. Oh, excuse me, you have precision. Maybe high ground on like that one plate in what's that raid? Kingsfall. Other than that, no. This is gonna be a PvP weapon, Lone Wolf, explosive again. You could do that. And then you could do closing time and call it a day. Honestly, it's pretty good. Pretty good. This is a basic sniper though, because you're gonna have like triple tap, precision, call it a day. It's just basic. You're tied to Apex. It's gonna be a new solar lightweight frame SMG, right? This is so juice. It's gonna be another Solstice weapon. Solstice weapons are coming insane. The redone ones are good, and these new ones like this is absolutely insane. First of all, we have Chaos Reshape. Chaos Reshape is an upgraded version of Frenzy. It does more damage and heals you. Okay, it's just good. And then you're gonna pair that with Attrition Orbs, like how multi-back be, crazy good. Plus, you put it in Incandescent. Say you don't want just straight damage, you want splash, Incandescent, Attrition Orbs, Heal Clip, Chaos Reshape, so you just have healing on both frames. Overtime healing and heal on demand. Heal / utility right there, and splash. Just like Multi-Mock, but in the energy slot. Lightweight frame, all the same, like Multi-Mock. Very, very good. You're going to want this weapon. Dream work, cool. It refills your weapon a little bit. That's alright. But it's going to be very, very good. 900 frame, lightweight. Very, very good. It's going to be insane. Solstice weapon, though. So keep that in mind. When Solstice comes, everybody better hop on. That's all I know. Outrageous Fortune. This used to be an old Forsaken weapon. Yeah. So it's a solar rapid frame. They're finally revamping this archetype. Finally. Now, I will say this. If you want the copium ad clear roll, incandescent, chain reaction, okay, we're done with that. Now, actual boss damage, of course, we're going to get those spike nades or mini frags. Envious Arsenal and Bait and Switch, call it a day. Now, you could do something else, right? You have to Blast Adapter because it's doing damage against your grenade stack, especially if you're doing stuff with the boss, get your grenade stack up harder, especially my fusion grenade users like my warlocks and stuff with that Starfire protocol, and you still use Bait and Switch. So you still could probably do something good with this Blast Adapter, but Envious Arsenal, Bait and Switch is going to be good. You could do like Blast Adapter, maybe like Explosive Shot or something. I don't know. Or even Burning Ambition at that point. Hake Breach, because that's going to be pretty good with it. Vanguard Termination will be really good. Now, Problem Solver is another new one. It's alright. Pretty much all these grant you like boss damage scenario stuff. Does more damage to vehicle bosses. Just give you more damage resistance so you don't die. Reduce the boss damage so you don't die. So, just gonna be good all around. Exhaust isn't as good as Sever if I remember correctly. I think like 10% difference, something like that. But yeah, so it's still good though. Like 30% damage reduction, pretty good. That grenade launcher is much needed. Trying to finally fill out the archetype. And yeah, give us a solar weapon again. Boom Slang F 4 for real. That's what I want to really say, but 4 FR, alright? Arc, linear, burst. So 3-round burst. We're not used to ad clear. Come on now. If you are, what? Rolling Storm, Jolting Feedback, call it. Now, it does have Jolting Feedback, which is interesting because I want to know how many times it's procs. As you see, it doesn't actually tell you for linear fusion rifles. So, you kind of got to be cautious about that, like how many exactly. If it's like grenade launchers, where it's only like 2-3 kind of deal, it's going to be pretty decent. It will just add, I think it's like roughly like slightly over 10%, like 12% more damage. So you might just be able to precision instrument, honestly. But it's still good because it'll help the whole team. And then you have Reservoir Burst, which is not going to be good because we don't have an overflow perk like that. So honestly, your best bet is with Envious Precision or Envious Feedback. You want the utility of it. Of course, we got the Vice Stinger stuff, so we're going to be pretty good with this. This is going to be decent. You have the crafted one kind of already with the Void crafted one, so this is going to fulfill another archetype requirement kind of deal. Call it a day. Other ulterior observation. Stasis, machine gun, aggressive. I was using this during the campaign as well. Pretty good. Headstone, Rhymestone PVE was, Headstone Killing Tally, Headstone, Dragonfly. Pretty good. Not gonna lie. Gonna be a good all around ag clear kind of weapon. This machine gun at the end of the day. We also have demolition if you want that. Boss damage. There's no reason you should ever use this boss damage. Nor does it have anything for you to use the boss damage. So let's move on to PvP. Moving target, killing tally. Maybe closing time, but killing tally is going to be your best bet. Just because it does stack and there's no timer on it, you just can't reload. And because you're going to have so little ammo anyway for PvP, you're not reloading. So it's just best of both worlds. Unwavering Duty, another Trials weapon that they get revamped. Solar, machine gun adaptive frame. This, I remember seeing some of this. Juice. Incandescent. Rampage. This is just, what is that? Goodness, it's that void one that we have that's like super juice now. The Hammerhead. This is like the solar version of it, pretty much. It's so juice. Yeah. Rampage, target lock. Rampage, onslaught. If you want some pseudo boss damage or even bait and switch. Maybe even a cascade pump could be decent, huh? But nonetheless, for actual PvE application, it's really going to be a couple things. Subsistence, maybe Envious Assassin, I doubt it. Really, it's going to be Rampage, Incandescent, and I'll load holster, maybe Subsistence. But I'm more leaning towards Incandescent. And I don't know what that noise was. I'm going to check that here in a sec. There's only a couple more weapons anyway. Rampage, Incandescent, auto and holster. You could do the Burning Ambition just because, hey, it's Burning Ambition. It's paired with some Incandescent, get that solar synergy popping. Killing Tally, of course. Onslaught, really, if you're like in Onslaught, the mode itself. Other than that, I'll probably sit with Killing Tally, Incandescent, Holiday. Pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. Pretty amazing. Yeah, PvE wise, insane. PvP wise, because what you have, Dynamic Sway, Killing Tally, that's about it. PvP wise, so yeah, PvE wise, really good. Aurora Dawn, Stasis Sword, Wave Frame, so it's really good. One of the higher damage frame swords. And you're gonna see Sharp Harvest gives us 3 light attacks, gives us special ammo. That sounds like Ergo Sum. Proc your own Wolfpack rounds and switch back. Flash counter, because come on, Titans. And then proximity power, which is gonna be kind of interesting with how everything stacks now. I'm looking forward to this. So you could definitely use that. We got Cold Steel, so that's gonna be pretty good too. Whirlwind Blade, pretty good. And then Elemental Honing for damage as well. Those are probably going to be your best bets. Damage / utility, pretty good. If you're doing ad clear for some reason, cool. Titans, good flash counter. If you're on the Ergo Sum Wolfpack rounds, you're using Sharp Harvest. Everybody else probably Proximity Power or just Tireless Blade, call it a day. Now, this is a solar waveframe sword. Synestia. Yeah, something like that. Now, this one is also going to be similar aspects of it. We got Wellspring, which you're not going to use. You have Attrition Orbs. So that should be decent. And we have Relentless Strikes, so it says Tireless. So really, the other one, you should use Sharp Harvest on for sure. This one, you have Sharp Harvest, Attrition, and Relentless or Proximity Power. Could be good. This one also has Tenacity. So you could get other final blows, get your weapon buff up, and kind of stack it from there. This one does have egress, so this one pretty much going to be the all-around better sword. So, yeah. So really, you're gonna want multiple roles of Sharp Harvest, Relentless, maybe Attrition or Proximity. Then Eager Edge, Element of Honing, Surrounded, maybe Burn Ambition. There could be a play for that. And you're gonna want both Hake for machines and Tenacity just all around. But yeah, that's all the weapons here. Actually, we have a crap load of them. They're really, really good weapons overall. Solstice event, it's gonna be crazy good. Solstice also probably dropped some of the best looking armor already cosmetic wise. Plus, we're gonna get this Aaron offering, which is gonna be absolutely insane. We're gonna get so many good weapons, to say the least. That's it for the video, y'all. Y'all be safe, y'all take it easy, y'all be good. Other than that, like, comment, subscribe, share the video out. Keep in mind, bear with me, my mouth, my lips, my drunken lips. I know it's like I slur and everything. It's annoying, it's upsetting, but I'm still trying to put out this content for y'all, okay? Without further ado, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the video out, and all the other jazz. Just help your boy out, okay? I'm gonna try, hopefully tomorrow or the following day, whenever the API stuff does go live for the raid weapons, I'm gonna try to get those out, okay? And see what the raid exotic is, similar how we did to the dungeon stuff. Without further ado, make sure I already said it all. Y'all just be easy, be safe, peace, and shalom.